So this is September 17th. Was it like 5 days after the hurricane came through? We just got back to town. And here's our house. Let's see, our neighbor lost his tree. Right. All the street's been cleaned up, all the stuff's piled up. See, this tree just broke off right here. Very fortunate that it went out into the street instead of into the house. And here's another tree that came up by its roots. And again, obviously that direction, the tree direction, is pretty much in the north. So that's the way the wind was blowing. This was a little bent over. You see, even though all these trees came down, most of them didn't hit anything. That one had clipped the side of the house. A fellow I work with said that a couple of branches came through his roof, and so he had water damage in his house, and his neighbor had a tree fall on his garage and took out his garage. I just noticed this on the ground. I don't know if that's mine or not. I'll have to check that out. Strange that this bush came out. The other ones are okay. I pushed that over before we left. The pool, of course, has all sorts of leaves in it. This tree came down, that tree didn't. This tree was a little bit taller. This now gets pretty interesting back here. This thing lost a bunch of branches. Looked like it was kind of dying. You see that? That one doesn't have any leaves on it. So this tree was having trouble anyway. This one came up by its roots. It's pretty gusty back here. This one's okay. This is all kind of whopper jawed here. This is much lower than it was, so they got bent out of shape. And here are a couple more. That one pulled up by its roots. And that one pulled up by its roots. And the bench that's down on the ground, I knocked that down before we left. You see here? So if you're going to lose something, this is the place to lose it. The house, as I say, looks pretty good. We may have lost that one vent, although it looks like mine's right there. Lots of fire ants around. That's about it. Little nasty stuff over there. Yeah. So that's the summary of the hurricane damage that we came back to. Mostly just landscaping stuff.